Okay, hi there guys. Today I'm going to be reviewing a new piece of kit that I'm pretty excited to have got my hands on. It's the Arizer Extreme Q. On the packet it says hot air generator Pot Pourri warmer. I'm going to use it exclusively for Pot Pourri. You know, you've got normal Pot Pourri. You can just put it in a bowl, but for me, I really like to get that scent wafted around the room, otherwise what's the point, Pot Pourri goes stale after like a few days anyway. So made in Canada, as you can see. I think this version is 4.0. There seems to be quite a lot of improvements on the last model, the 3.0, which was already a successful model. Apparently it's got a new quieter fan, 77% quieter than the previous version. Comes with a 3-year warranty, faster heating and a precise temperature control, 50% more energy efficient if you're going to be using this for long periods of time. But one thing I'm really excited about is this model. I mean, the last one did as well, but the 4.0 has got remote control with it for those times when you're sat in bed and you just want to feel that scent of Pot Pourri. You can lie in bed, point your remote control, hopefully, and yeah, just get that scent wafted around your room. According to the Arizer official website, it looks like it's retailing for $239. But I bought this one, obviously I'm from the UK, I bought this one off eBay for £143.99, I think it was, which is fairly expensive for a Pot Pourri warmer, I will admit. But for that price range, this is meant to be, the best on the market. I did have to go to it was a kind of a shady warehouse on a back street to go and pick it up. And the guy who I paid for it online and I went to pick it up. He looked like a pretty shady character, but that's what you got to do to get your Pot Pourri warmer. So it looks like you get a sample of Pot Pourri with this, which I'm very excited about. There's quite a few different flavors listed here: black cherry, apple cinnamon, lavender green tea. But the one that's in this one is wild flowers. So we'll try that out in a bit. Okay, let's unpack this thing. Luckily it says here this one comes with a UK plug. I think the previous versions of the Extreme Q didn't, so you needed a special adapter because obviously, like I said, this thing's made in Canada. So we've got 2 boxes here. Okay, so there does seem to be a lot of peripheral items for this thing. I mean, we'll get into these shortly. The thing I'm most excited about, there you go. There's the wild flower. I don't know too much about this strain of Pot Pourri. Let's give it a quick smell. It doesn't smell too pungent, but hopefully once we get it going in the machine, it should be smelling good. Okay, so we'll look at those in a bit. And very well packaged. Okay, got the all-important remote control there. And then the unit itself. Looks like a pretty sturdy piece of hardware. Okay, let's get it plugged in. Now there's instructions here, owner's manual. It's even got some suggested potpourris and herbs that you can use in this thing. Sweet orange, a pleasant scent, soothing and refreshing. Thyme, a natural antihistamine, also has antiseptic properties to help purge infections. Could be a useful little book, this one. Okay, so let's turn it on. So I did a bit of research online before I opened this box. Apparently you're supposed to let the element heat up for 30 minutes before you use it for the first time, because there's some kind of oils that accumulate during manufacturing. So I think I'll let it do that for 30 minutes and then we'll come back. I'll set the temperature to something pretty high, like 200. Okay. There are quite a lot of accessories that come with this potpourri warmer. It's quite impressive, really. Obviously these all came in the box. When I did go to pick up the warmer off the guy I was talking about earlier, I got a free little plastic grinder. I should have asked him really what that could be used for. I guess it's for, you know, if you've got big pieces of potpourri like this, grinding it up into smaller pieces so you can really get the full flavour, the full scent. I might have to give that a try later. But here in this bag, we've got some things, some very strange things in here. I believe these are balloons, so I guess you would place these over the top, fill a balloon with the scent. I don't know, maybe you could carry it around, you know, for portable warmed potpourri, or maybe if you just want a big hit in one go. It's very thoughtful of them to include that, really. And then we've got this big pipe. I mean, I personally am quite happy to sit in a room and just enjoy the fragrance. But maybe there's some people who, you know, they want to go straight for it. Just get that potpourri into their lungs, and I guess this is one easy way to do that. Maybe I could review that in another video. Maybe not for me right now, but I can see why some people might like this. Now this is the potpourri / aromatherapy dish. Obviously your potpourri goes in the top of there. It's a nice wide bowl, a small hole for the hot air to come through, and yeah, we'll be using that shortly. There's also two of these included. They're called cyclone bowls, and they've got kind of a wire mesh in the middle, and they're a little bit smaller, as you can see, than this bigger bowl. I think I'm going to prefer this, but maybe I could try this. Maybe if you've just got a little bit of potpourri, that could go in there, you know. You also get a nice little glass stirrer in there, the nice little red swirly effect. You know, if the potpourri does go a bit stale, or you just want to, you know, shake it up a bit, handy little stirrer there. So let's give the remote control a quick test. There is a battery included in this, so you can use it straight away. Yep, you can hear that beeping, that seems to be working. So you can adjust the fan speed, you can adjust the temperature, you can do everything, I guess, from the comfort of your chair or your bed. There's no need to get up, you know. There we go. That's the fan on the highest setting, number 3. A little bit loud. Down to 2, down to 1, and off. Now that is a little bit louder than I expected, but I think I can live with that. I think it's time to finally put this potpourri in there and see what it smells like. We didn't want any of them oils, the manufacturing oils, interfering with the smell of the potpourri. So that goes in there. You want to take care not to handle this too much, because you do lose some of the best part of the scent, you know, some of the potpourri crystals that you'll find on here. Remember, if you're carrying potpourri around with you, do use one of these bags. Prevents the smell from escaping too much. Like I said, this stuff isn't too pungent, but Wildflower, it's not a strain I'm too familiar with. So in we go. Yeah, it's not smelling too strongly right now, so let's see what it smells like when we turn on the fan. I'll try it on 1 first. So I'll also need to turn down the heat. We've got it on 200, so as the manual says, I'll bring it back down to 50. Now already you're starting to get, that's quite nice actually, Wildflower. Once again, I'll just let this do its magic for a few minutes, and then we'll come back and see what the room smells like. Hopefully it smells like I'm in a garden of wildflowers. See, I've let that run for 10 minutes or so. I've left the room, come back. It smells like I'm outside in a field surrounded by wildflowers. It's really good. I don't know why anyone would use normal potpourri. It's quite an investment, I will admit, but I think it's worth it. You get plenty of extras like this. You know, very useful. There's a lot of things, like I said here, like the balloons. Not sure I'll be using that myself, but maybe when some friends come round, we could give it a shot. You know. Just remember, this product is not licensed as a medical device. Do not use it for anything other than its intended use. All in all, this is a great product which I can see myself and my friends getting a great deal of use out of. I'm sure we'll spend plenty of enjoyable evenings thanks to the Arizer Extreme Q.